My team used to spend 3 hours a week maintaining CI pipelines, fixing broken workflows, and debugging failed deploys. Claude Code cut that down to about 20 minutes a week. Here is exactly what we changed. Hey everyone! CI/CD is one of those things that feels easy until it breaks at the worst possible time. Claude Code is uniquely good at this because pipelines are mostly text, YAML files, shell scripts, and configuration. Today I am going to show you how to use Claude Code to build, debug, and improve your CI/CD pipelines without losing your weekend. The trick to a good first pipeline is to describe your project clearly. Tell Claude what language, what package manager, what tests you run, and what artifacts you produce. Then ask for a GitHub Actions workflow that runs on every pull request and on pushes to main. Be specific about caching, node modules, pip cache, build artifacts. Claude will produce a workflow that actually runs fast, not the slow generic template most blog posts show. This is where Claude Code really earns its keep. Paste the full error log into the conversation and ask Claude to find the root cause. Most of the time the issue is not the line that failed, it is something earlier that set up a bad state. Claude is excellent at reading these logs because it can correlate timestamps, recognize known error patterns, and trace the failure back to the actual cause. I have had it find issues that took me an hour to spot manually. For projects with staging and production, ask Claude to set up environment-specific workflows. Tell it which secrets live where, what approval gates you want, and which branch maps to which environment. Claude will generate workflows with proper environment protection rules, manual approval steps, and rollback paths. The key is being explicit about the rollback path. Most pipelines skip this and pay the price later. Ask Claude to add quality gates to your existing pipeline. Examples: minimum test coverage, no new linter warnings, no high-severity vulnerabilities from your security scanner. Claude knows the right syntax for popular tools: Jest, PyTest, ESLint, Bandit, Trivy, and will set thresholds that catch real problems without blocking every PR. If you have an old pipeline that has grown to 1,000 lines, ask Claude to refactor it. Tell it to extract repeated steps into reusable workflows, move config to a separate file, and add comments. Claude can also convert from one CI system to another: GitHub Actions to GitLab CI, Jenkins to GitHub Actions, and it will preserve the intent of each step. First, version your pipeline changes through real pull requests, just like code. Second, always run pipeline changes on a feature branch first to avoid breaking main. Third, ask Claude to add a self-check step at the start of each job that prints versions of every tool. When things break weeks later, this saves debugging time. Fourth, keep a Claude.md file with your deployment conventions so Claude does not invent new ones. CI/CD pipelines are leverage. The time you invest in a good one pays back every single deploy for years.